The XRP train is back at the station as the price comes back down to 62 cents. We're also going to talk about new dates with the case. Yes, extended until May. That's the SEC strategy. Delay, delay, delay. We're also going to talk about a warning from JP Morgan regarding crypto, and the Bank of Ireland fights back. What's up, dudes and chicks? Guess what? Racing in less than 24 hours and it's pouring outside. Holy crap, we got a camp in this? Reverend Funky says, feeling groovy. Feeling pretty good. The rain's rolling in. I'm ready to get down and get funky. Let's get to that heat map and then to the crypto news. Bitcoin's in at 68,150. Nowhere near high, but still, what is only a few thousand away from ATHs? That's not bad. ETH 3713. XRP train coming back to station 62.6. We just erased our last pump. XLM 13.3. Caspa 13.4. You're seeing the market right now basically moving sideways last 24 hours. JP Morgan's warning, what is it? Dude, it's about Sailor buying Bitcoin? What the man? Like, seriously, I understand there's some people out there that do not like crypto. I understand that there's some people out there that really, really like crypto. But, like, can you stay in your own backyard? JP Morgan sounds alarm over MicroStrategy's $20 billion Bitcoin buying spree. In a recent investor note, JP Morgan wrote, "We believe debt-funded Bitcoin purchases by MicroStrategy add leverage to the froth to the current crypto rally and raise the risk of more severe deleveraging and a potential downturn in the future." Basically saying, are they pumping it up so much? Are they putting so many eggs in one basket that if this were to break, MicroStrategy would break as well? Now, Sailor just recently, like 2 days ago, announced, he's like, you know what? I'm going to buy another $500 million. Convertible senior notes, I think it was like 2031 was expiration. So he's like another $500 million. This on top of his $821 billion he just freaking bought. Sailor, by the way, owns 205,000 BTC. So what happens when Sailor sells it? Or like any of it? Or is he going to stay to his word, which is, hey, I'm going to hold this thing to the end. Bitcoin is the exit strategy. Bank of Ireland warns about fake articles designed to steal customers' money with crypto scams. Now, here's the irony of this. Bank of Ireland is not the Central Bank of Ireland. It's very different. Bank of Ireland's a private bank, but this private bank has a name similar to their central bank, and scammers are using this to their advantage. It's crazy. The scam posts are made to look like articles from genuine media outlets, but false advertisements and fraudsters are paying for it. Bank of Online's head fraud Nicola Sadlier said, "Our advice to customers is don't click on these adverts, just ignore them completely. If investment sounds too good to be true, it's probably fraud." Basically, they're taking a book out of what we've seen on Twitter. Ooh, that was thunder. Ooh, even lay in the background, that perked her up. Ooh, that was thunder. I don't know if that came across the mic, but yo, it is going to be a soggy one tomorrow. This is going to be nuts. But what's happening is they're using what? The Sailors out there, the Garlinghouse, the Elon Musk, the fake AI, the fake articles. And what they're doing is they're building clone websites. And we've seen that on the Stellar chain. We've also seen that on the Ripple platform as well, where they've built complete clone websites to like defraud people. So make sure you're checking the address up at the top, okay, that it actually matches, right, that it's the real thing, okay? Make sure you're checking to see if, hey, it's too good to be true. It probably is. Anyways, I thought I'd throw this out there for my friends across the pond. Thank you very much, Trick, for all your support lately. Thank you for the emails as well, Trick. They've been really, really, really appreciative, man. We're gonna do something good here tomorrow. So let's talk about XRP, SEC, Ripple, right? And some price action. Ripple versus the SEC update timeline revealed. We got new dates, and everyone's like, oh, bro, they're going to settle. No, they're not settling. The SEC is trying to crush them. And the SEC is trying to delay things. What does delaying things do, everyone? It costs you money, doesn't it? Haven't you noticed that the XRP rally hasn't been as juicy as everyone else? When I talk about things popping on the heat map, it's like other things up 100% in 90 days, other things up 70%, 60%, and like XRP is up like 8%. Whoa, that was a big thunder. That even scared the dogs. Holy crap, that shook my desk. Whoa. Either way, all right, it hasn't been moving as much, all right? SEC is not going to settle. So we got new dates, and you're like, but bro, you're always being negative. No, I'm telling you news whether it's good or bad. This is from James K. Filan. Yeah, James K. Filan. Below is the revised schedule for Remedy's briefing. The SEC's opening brief is due on March 22nd. Ripple's opposition to the brief is April 22nd. And the SEC's reply is May 6th. So we've already got this going out to May 6th. And remember, as this goes to trial, and it's not trial to say, hey, they're guilty or not. This is just to determine the penalty for primary sales, okay? The trial would be done with a jury of peers. Did a story yesterday. About 25% of registered voters right now in the United States bought crypto. So you at least got 1 out of 4 people that are pro-crypto that are going to be sitting on a jury deciding the penalty for primary sales for Ripple via XRP. All right, so now let's look at the price action. When I said trains back to the station, yeah, erase this last pump, right? It's the 70 cent, it's not even close to being ready. We've seen it now how many times. Try that 70 and just not hold it, right? BTC, ETF, fake pump action, right? The news before the news, the Torres action, like nothing holds, okay? Going back to the station, look at this. When you zoom out just that little bit, yeah, this is great. Yeah, great movement from 50 cents up onto 70, but if you're going back down and you're pushing it down more and more and you can't hold stuff and other things in the market are popping, you run the risk of more people going, oh, okay, you know, my next 100, my next 1,000, my next 5,000, my next 10,000. Maybe I'm going to put less in XRP, I'm going to put it somewhere else. And that's just a big fear. And I think that's something that we have to be realistic talking about because you are seeing other players in the market move. And now you've got more dates, right? Extended dates. This is like we haven't even scheduled jury selection. Whoa, that thunder is nuts, man. This seriously, this race is going to be freaking crazy. Like, we're going to be, oh, this is going to be nuts. Okay, so anyways, but they've got this. We haven't even done jury selection yet. Jury selection takes some time. So we're looking now, pushing this out to summer into fall. So if people are like, you know, hey, XRP to the moon, you've got this big cloud hanging over your head, which is the court case. And no, the SEC does not want to settle. They want blood. Just like they did with LBRY. They shut that down completely, and Gensler was smiling ear to ear. I am not a fan of Gensler at all. I'm just giving the news on what's happening, on why things are looking the way they are. Now, we also know that Bitcoin, right, has been ruling the roost, leading the pack, right? Bitcoin goes up, hey, the alts go up with it. Bitcoin goes down, the alts go down with it, right? So now as you see Bitcoin kind of pulling back from ATHs by about 4,000 and change, right? You're seeing the alts pull back, but pull back more so than Bitcoin. Electrolytes. Salty lemon is just a funky flavor, but it works. You know, I wanted to bring up the scam story because you're seeing so many more of the scammers come out of the woodwork now that crypto prices are going up, right? Now that more money is flowing into the market, you're seeing the scams come back. You're seeing the scammers come back, the shillers, the, oh, pimp, and oh my gosh, you know, whatever. We also are noticing that the SEC is not taking their foot off the gas pedal when it comes to the case. Pushing the dates out now till May 6th. You don't even have jury selection yet. You don't even have the trial start date. That's for the penalty. That's all this is. This is just to determine the penalty, okay? So, I mean, there's time built into this. And you know what's happened in the past. Come on now. Don't be negative. Just open your eyes, open your ears. Just listen and think. You know in the past, at almost every opportunity, the SEC filed for an extension. A motion to delay this or to ask for more time for this. And they were able to push things out a couple weeks here, a month there, a couple weeks here, a month there. Before you knew it, they were adding months and months and months and months to the overall schedule. I mean, look how fast they got done with the LBRY case, and they're just dragging this one out. And you know it costs money. Not just in paying the lawyers, but money in like people going, dude, there's this court case hanging over. There's other things that are popping. Maybe I'm going to put my money over there. So they lose out on that, right? On XRP native price action. You also lose out in business development growth, especially in the United States, because in the United States, they're like, I don't think we want to touch this. They still got this SEC case going on. I like their product. I like what they do, but I don't know. This is just risky. Okay, cool. You also got the people out there internationally that are like, hey, look, you know, we kind of see eye to eye with the United States. So, hey, if the SEC doesn't like it, we don't like it. So it's not that they can't survive without the United States, but isn't it nice to have the United States money in there? Isn't it nice to have the United States money printer go burr also filtering into there, whether it's business-wise, more retail and so forth? I mean, you still have people in states in the United States that cannot buy XRP. You see my point here? So, like, there's other options. They're going to go to those other options. So we're just going to keep an eye on how much more they can delay this. I'm really hoping that they get this thing done in the summer, because once they get it done, you can then start talking about IPO in the United States. You could then start talking about ETFs, because you know someone's going to want to put together an ETF regarding this. I mean, that'd be kind of interesting. So, I mean, there's a lot of things that once the case is over, it opens the doors to, and that's kind of more what I'm looking forward to. And I know you're looking forward to that too, because a lot of the price suppression has to do with what we just talked about in this video. But the reality is in less than 24 hours, I am going to be racing last man standing. Yes, it is pouring. It is raining. It is nutso outside. Holy crap. Going to be packing like 5-6 pairs of shoes. I can't even tell you how many socks, how many pairs of shorts and undershirts. And this race goes all night. So we've got our headlamps and we've got our hydration vests and everything. It is a 24-hour race. Can you run 100 miles in 24 hours and be the last man standing? Well, I'm about to find out how far I can take myself or how far I can push the field. I'll be doing more videos today. Maybe. It just depends. I got to chill out, get a little Zen Patrick, star action in. I just got to chill out and do what's right. So maybe I'll do more videos today, or maybe I'm just going to chill out and go into race mode. Either way, I will see you cats either later today, or I will see you maybe Sunday. All right. Take care.